The waterfall model is a sequential and linear software development methodology that follows a set of stages, and each stage is dependent on the completion of the previous stage. The model is called waterfall because, just like a waterfall, it moves downward through the stages, and each stage flows into the next one, and it's not possible to return to a previous stage once it's completed. The waterfall model consists of 6 stages that include requirements gathering and analysis, system design, implementation, testing, deployment, maintenance. 1. Requirements gathering and analysis. The first stage of the waterfall model is the requirements gathering and analysis stage. In this stage, the project team interacts with the stakeholders to gather the requirements for the software. The project team analyzes these requirements to ensure that they are clear, complete, and consistent. 2. System design. Once the requirements are gathered and analyzed, the project team proceeds to the system design stage. In this stage, the team creates a detailed design of the software based on the requirements gathered in the previous stage. The design includes a high-level architecture of the software and the individual components required to build the software. 3. Implementation. In the implementation stage, the software development team begins coding the software. The code is written based on the detailed design created in the previous stage. This stage involves the actual creation of the software, and it's the longest and most time-consuming stage in the waterfall model. 4. Testing. Once the software is developed, it's time to test it to ensure that it meets the requirements and functions as expected. The testing stage involves different types of testing, including unit testing, integration testing, system testing, and acceptance testing. 5. Deployment. Once the software has been tested and verified, it's time to deploy it to the intended environment. In this stage, the software is installed and configured to operate in the production environment. Maintenance. Finally, in the maintenance stage, the software is maintained and updated over time. This stage ensures that the software continues to function correctly and meets the evolving needs of the users. In conclusion, the waterfall model is a sequential and linear software development methodology that moves through a set of stages in a downward fashion, where each stage is dependent on the completion of the previous stage. While the waterfall model is often considered outdated, it's still in use in some industries, especially those with strict regulatory requirements. Thank you.